On this edition of Friday Flowers.
This week's Friday Flowers go to an unsung hero as a guy growing up in Phoenix, Arizona. I want to give the Friday Flowers to Thunder Dan Majerle. I know that's not a very common name, but this dude was an absolute hooper. I grew up watching him. 6'9", went to a small school in Michigan, could shoot the crap out of the ball, had bounce, pure athlete, really just made a huge impact on Suns basketball, took on the most challenges, best guarding your best defender. I had the absolute honor of being coached by him. Just really taught me so much, not only about basketball, but about the mentality going into the game. And I don't give him enough credit for helping me with my jumper and my attitude towards shooting and winning. He's the ultimate competitor. Love you, Dan. And I had French fries named at his restaurant, so I feel like this is my point to say thank you. Just a couple stories to tell you what kind of athlete this guy is. We're in practice, and Dan, we needed an extra guy to play. And Dan Majerle has to be in his 50s at this point. And he's sitting in he puts on a pair of shorts, ties his shoes up tight. And I remember Dan absolutely cooked us, right? He just knows the game so well that he was just getting himself open, and his jumper is pure. Another thing to show you, or that I remember, is Dan Majerle was like a three-sport athlete. I think he played football and baseball. We were outside doing something like, conditioning or whatnot, and guys were running routes with a football, and Dan Majerle was absolutely throwing piss missiles at everyone. And this ball was making a whistling sound like a Nerf football, but it was a real football. Then he was throwing a baseball. Guys, look this up. Dan Majerle for the Diamondbacks was sitting in the outfield and literally was drinking a drink, and a fly ball came, and Dan Majerle goes, boop, bare hands, and just grabs that thing. It was cool. So those are my Dan Majerle stories, man. He's the best. Good dude, too.